And yep, we're live. I will just remove this streaming option software. Yeah, I think before this, I have to check the audio. So, yeah, it's working. Maybe we're gonna work on this changing the switch values. Yeah, so for that, oh, YouTube ongoing playlist, web dev stream, and then that, yeah, live. Beautiful. Just to check the live chat. I hope auto rate is off. Yeah, unnecessary files. Localhost 3000, I guess we are hosting. No, server is not live. This is the cPanel file. Okay, start. Yeah, we gotta really fix that font issue. Right now, I'm not focusing on the UI part. I'm just focusing on making it work. So I'll just create a room, which is gonna be a light room. Can be anything. Like let's say a hall room. Add the room. I'll select the room, and then we will be editing the main board. So like it's gonna be the main board. Now we have to work on this function, the select board function. So like the select board function is gonna take us to the switch page. I guess that page is select devices. Switch page is there. So we've implemented FFC. Sorry, switch page. Yeah, again, in general, I just used div. And we definitely need use store to like check which function or which board we have selected. And in the store part, I will check if we have the select board function implemented or not yet. Current page shower. What is this? Yeah, I was working on that functionality. That did me. So in the board page, we have select. We don't have. We have select board, but we don't have the on-click function for that. Just put it there right now. And it's not going to be a delete board. It's going to be uh, yeah, select board. Select board. Use. Sorry. Use state drops. We will not be able to get it from drops state dot select board. And add board is there, delete board is there, and select board has to be made. It's like selecting the room itself. So just I'll just take this code itself, add it, rename it. Room index. Okay, yeah, board index then. Because we have the room index from our previous calls. And we definitely have an error. So let's just see that. Select room name. Okay, yeah. We definitely need that. Current values. So current board name. It's going to be an empty string as of now. The current board index is going to be 0 initial values. And we are at select board function. Hmm. It's going to be board name. Went to the rooms, I have the room index. No, not from this. I will have the room index from current room index. Current room index. I guess hopefully it's the correct one. Because there is some issue. And then the boards part. It's not the boards part. In rooms, I will go to boards, and then I will get the board index, and then just get the name from there. That we've got the board name. We just now have to change it to this one. So like board name. This is not going to be that. It's going to be current board name. Yeah, this has to be current board index. Board index, and this will we can just generally come and take it from here. We have the map function, right? Takes a board and index. Now this is not going to be delete board, it's going to be select board. So select board, and what values does it take? It takes only a board index. uh yeah, it takes a board index, so I'll just pass it index, right? Let's also navigate to the other page. It's going to be define switch. It's following the same functionality of define switch. Obviously a forward slash should be there. Yeah. Yeah. So after.js, this we need define apartment page. We have select board page, room page. We also need the what do you say switch page, which is important there itself. Which page it doesn't, it's not there. switch page JS. It should be imported. Anyways, switch page is in app.js. We can import it there. So, yeah, the switch page is there. Let's just pass click one of it. Define switch. Which is defined, and this is gonna be the switch page. Very well. Routes have been defined, and I'll just go switch page, and I'll use the store. It's gonna contain is the board name, so use store. My bad. State dot current board name. I guess. Does it show me the recommendation? So it's a bit annoying. And index also. So let's just get the index itself. Index store. State. Not that. This is gonna be the board index. Okay. That has been selected. Now let's just get it going. Board name and the board index. Yeah. Very well. Still there is an error. What name is not defined? Data store line 103. Room name. Yeah. Obviously it's not defined. Anything else? Errors. Others. Okay. No errors. Wasn't this? Search department. Submit. ESP32. It's a device. All room. Add room. Room has been added. Select the room. Main. Board. Add board. Select the board. Not able to do that. There's an error. Hooks can only be called inside of the body for function component. This would happen for one of the following reasons. You might have mismatching versions of just React DOM. You might be breaking the rules of hooks. Oh, yeah, just forgot. It's gonna be in the board page itself. There is no navigate. I was thinking of that. Yeah. Use navigate. This navigate should be this. Navigate is defined but never used because we don't need that. Okay. Everything has to be done from scratch. So just whatever you put. Device, we will select the device. Room, right room, select the right room. And then the main board. Selected the main board and select the board. Main board. Okay, there's a problem with the server. Serving right. Yeah, working. I thought that was a problem. Main board and 1 second. This is switch page. Board and board index. Fine. We are getting those values and we are setting very well. Now where are we? Um, yeah, switches. So once we create a board, once we add a board, we have to put an array. So like what I'm saying is, this is the add board, and this is gonna be the board data. So like we have to put an array of switches. So where are we? The board page we created, right? Add board, and yeah, we definitely put switches. That's good. So let's just get switches then. I think we can get. So this itself, I will go to the store because I don't use state. It's gonna be state.hma devices. Then I will also have to get the current room and everything. Well, it has to be done in any way. So because it will be better than going to state to state and like that. It's gonna go rough. Exactly. HMA controller index store state HMA controller index with that only. Okay, so the index is not live what. One second. Yeah. HMA controller index, room index. This and room index, and the board index is already there. So switches use store. So state dot HMA controllers HMA controller index dot rooms, and in that room's current room index dot boards, that board index dot switches. Hmm, Too much of work. Yeah, editing, not this board. Board, we are editing the board, and now display the switches. Okay, so deliver. How are you gonna work on this? Because the board, we'll have a board and the name, and then we will have an on and off switch inside it. So I will put it in the table, but one thing I need to know is add switch. There should be an add switch function. So yeah, we will have an add switch function. And just before that, switches dot map. Uh, I think switch is a reserved keyword. Switch object index. Yeah, ready from arrow function. Yeah, I know. What it's gonna return is it's gonna return it is generally things return it is. Now it's as a search object dot name should be there, right? Let's hope there is no any errors. Sorry, console, no errors. That's good. And let me just make that add switch function because we need it. Add switch, use store state, state dot add switch. Huh. With room, it's gonna go more fine grained. Apartment function, room function, board function, and here we will have switch functions. As usual, I'm not going to write the code again because I have done it here. And add board, we just have to go a little more deeper into that. So, the switch functions here and there. So, how we are adding a board is, I think we'll just get an idea. Add switch. Add switch is there. This is going to be the switch data, sorry. And the boards, I think we will only need it once. Now the boards, and in the boards we are obviously gonna go to board index. So what is it? Current board index. Where are we? Current board index. Then switches. Rooms, boards. Gonna need this because we are. So anyways, current board index. Switches. Switch data. Board data is not defined. Where? Line 113. I don't think we need this console or current room index. 115 is not defined. Current room is not defined. Oh yeah, it's gonna be state. And here also is assigned value but never used. 11. Yeah, I know. We are gonna make values. Use ref again as usual. Just use it in a div type text. Use ref from React. Ah, actually, you don't need this. You just go like that. Ref. Yeah. Switch name ref. Ah, button which has an on click, add switch, name, switch name ref, current value, ID is gonna be and state it's gonna be false, off, off. And do we need anything else? I don't think so. Let's add a switch then. Too many errors. Refresh. Sorry. Blah, 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 submit. Select device. Blah, 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 add room. Add board. Select board. RR. Good. Key prop. No issues. We can definitely do that. Key is gonna be the index so that it will stop crying. And what happened to this thing? From that. Yeah, one thing I forgot to put it like it's add switch button. Where is it? Yeah, add switch. Just putting this for a cleaner code. Check that out. Add switch. Which has been added. And now, actually, we don't need to switch data, right? Because we are just appending the data. We need a switch now. And change switch state is also needed. Now that's beautiful. Just thinking. I'll just copy this format. This is going to be the toggle switch state. Index we will have it. Say switch index. Switch index old HMA. I will again go inside switches and then why do we need switch data though? We don't need it. Just thinking. Switch index. Yeah, just follow. Sorry. Switch index. Don't need this console log. Old HMA, we have just accessed the old HMA from switches. The switches data, we are in inside the switch. We're adding it, right? I think like renaming the board, right? Yeah. So I think when you get all the old HMA data, because see, we are not appending anything in that. What we can do is, yeah, now this is where like gets challenging because I think we can do that. Right now we're not doing anything. We just have to change the the state to on or off or something like that. And we've got the switches. We don't have to add something, right? We do have our old HMA, so just let me just comment this code. Okay. Now in our old HMA, I'll go to HMA index, right? Obviously. Why doesn't it give me suggestions? So I want it deeply right now, obviously. HMA controller index. And in the HMA controllers, we have rooms, right? And we have current room index, right? In the rooms, we have boards. And in boards, we have current board index. And in the boards, we have switches. And this is the switch index that we have. And its state is chosen. I think we can change it or not. Let me just say that we just toggle it on. Right? I think we can. We might. Let's just see if we are able to do that. Because I think I've re-referenced it. Feel like that. And in this div, we will put a switch, So I'll just go to React switch button. Where is it? Toggle switch, sorry. React toggle switch. I don't need it as a reusable component. I just need the switch and whatever it can do. So many ads down. So I hate this thing. We go to Brave. We tap toggle switch, toggle me. I need the toggle value, the span or whatever thing like that. Span. Where am I able to like toggle it? I don't get the toggle. Oh, dude, I don't need this one. I need the switch. I'm not able to understand. Yeah, switch. Do we have it? Not defined. Hmm. How much the battery? 100%. All apartment. Select device. All room. Add room. Select room. Main board. Add board. Select board. Switch. fan switch. Switch. I had implemented switch, but I'm forgetting how it was done. Can you please provide me with the code, brother? Free trial. Come on. Huh. Why do I need a free trial for this? I'll just go with inspect elements. Just go inside it. Where is it? Hmm. Styling. My ass. Inner div. Inside it, we have mail. Switch wrapper, input ID, and switch type checkbox. Oh, okay. Got it. Not switch. Input type checkbox. Now I think we will be able to render it. Oh, but it's a checkbox. It's a little checkbox. Dude. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What do you say? CSS style. I think it was in W3 schools. Not this. Not checkbox. Not checkbox. One second, I'm getting a call. Yeah, that was a long break. Live 20 minutes. Yeah, nice. So this is gonna be the apartment. Submit device, and I'm gonna select the room name. So it's gonna be the hall room, for example. Select the room, then we will have the main board. And then the main board we will add this fan switch, for example. Now the fan switch is on, and I would say switch, light switch, sad. Okay. Two things I have initially set the state as on. Now if I'm trying to click it, it's not changing, however, right? Okay. I think the issue is, for example, we have given it a key, right? Index is also changing. Now I could want to know what are the things that we can, fix in this case. And it's, I think, the switch effect. We definitely gonna need use effect snippet, because this switches part should come inside it, and it will say switches is not defined. Obviously, it had. I think it's not gonna work because too much of is there. So I think we are not able to get the status of that switch, I guess. Are we able to toggle it or not? See, I would say, I'll show you. We are able to toggle it though. Toggle it, right? I think state false means it's off. Only check state, right? This is also not required. Just the opposite of the old state. False means it's not on. Department name, damn, copy it, just put it. Device, device, select board, select the board, editing board, fan switch. Font is too small. I've added the switch. Let me switch it on. Not on. Off. False true. It's 131. Line 131. I guess we are able to update it. However, we are not able to change the HMA. This style of assigning it, it's not gonna work. Confusing. Thinking. But we're able to give a room name or something like that, device ID. We are able to delete it. This is a different case in which the existing data, I'm trying to edit the existing data. So let me just go with Zustand and existing object. updating state. Yeah, this is an update state. That updating state is called the set function. Very well. Deeply nested. No, but normal approach will be like go deep, inside deep, nested in that object. You have to like change. It'll make your life easier. Yeah. So one thing I will definitely try to do is like, for example, state is one. Okay. On change, I will go on changed and right now checked. Okay. It's gonna be true. So I have to do something. And the label. Okay. Not the label. Paragraph. That's it. For that, I will get the switch object and the state. What I will do is I will just increment the values. Exactly. So add switch, toggle switch. Old state. We'll just get the old state. And let's just do +1. Right? And the state is going to be 1. Any issues, right? No, we don't have. Let me check that. In the React app, I will have to go to the root. The apartment, just copy this one. Apartment, select device, name, apartment, select apartment, select board, switch. Okay. See, the state is not being mutated. Beautiful. Mutated. Let me go to emmer or emit. Not that. I'll go with this. This is the deeply nested part. Emmer uptakes. I don't need different. I don't need another. I don't need another library to just it's yeah. No, I just removed that. We can update it. Yeah, I'm getting the idea how we are gonna do it. So this is where is it? The toggle switch state. We will change some of the code, existing code. Set state. I will definitely return this value. Now what are we updating is state dot, where is it? Okay, so not like that. My bad. HMA controller sits there. We are updating the HMA controllers. New value, and inside HMA controllers we have got to iterate the HMA controllers. State dot HMA controllers, and what it's gonna be is state dot HMA controller index. So we have gone inside the HMA controller. We iterated through it. We have gone inside the object, and we need to go to the rooms. Okay. Rooms is a deeply nested object. Working through it. This one is going to be challenging. I'm just thinking for it. So we are updating deep, and inside deep we have many key value pairs. So we just use like that operator, and it just gives you that key value pair. And in nested also, we also have to go to the key value pair, and then we have got the key. And what are we trying to update is, in object, we are going to go to object, and we are all obviously going to like iterate through all the keys in that. Now the biggest hurdle that we have, it's a list. Hmm, It's a list. Yeah. So how are we going to update the list? That's the main issue that we are thinking of. I think the keys that you're using, right? Uh, Got to be the indexes, as far as I think. What I'm saying is, I've gone inside the HMA controllers. I will iterate through all the HMA controllers, right? And the specific HMA controllers. I will go with the HMA controller index. I will update that. Okay, so we have got error. Okay, dot. Not taking that. That's how will I know which key value pair I have to update, right? Ah, expected a comma or something like that. Update an array. Zustand. Daishi. I was following Daishi only. Zustand. Okay. It's gonna be like that. Let's try that then. No issues. I've gone inside that. Now I'll just need the HMA controller index. Up. Working. So it will be the new value. We have to now iterate through uh, rooms. HMA controllers, then the state.hma controller index dot rooms, right? And then current room index, and in that we need the state.current room index, and it also has to have a new value. Beautiful, beautiful. We are now inside the room in which we need to iterate through all the boards. So how are we going to do that? Well, very easy. Just copy the upper one and then add that because it's going to be very lengthy. The same iteration that we just followed is going to be here, except for one thing. Uh, Okay, so my bad. What the hell did I just do? State controllers. I went inside the controllers, then went inside that object, and in which we had to iterate. We have to iterate through the rooms. That gets pretty confusing very easily, very quickly. So let's go at it at one go because it's gonna be confusing. Frustrating. I have to go to state HMA controllers. Iterating through all the HMA controllers and which I have to find the HMA controller index. Now once I've found the HMA controller index, I have to update it, and in that I have to iterate through all the rooms. So how am I gonna do that? State.hma controllers, and then we have state.hma controller index, and that we have rooms. And for that specific room, we need to get the current room index. So we are inside the current room. Now we have to update. We have to go through all the boards. So state this thing rooms and that current room index and boards. Now after iterating through all the boards, yeah, we have to select that specific. So that's going to be state dot current board index. That board we have to what iterate through the switches. Current board index switches. Now once we have done that, we need to get that switch index, and that switch index now is inside that state. So uh, that next switch index, we are inside that. I think, yeah, we also got a iterate through that also. Now beautiful, so nice. I'm having so much fun in this. Writing it again and again and again and again and again. Ugh. So I guess we have that switch index, right? I think we have iterated through all of its value now. And its value, where is it? Ah, it's so confusing. State is like that. I think I've iterated through nested values. And the one that I found is, the state, which is gonna be 10. Just say, just in case. Ah, this code is totally not readable and totally not understandable. But let's just see if it works or not. Because that's the end result. Exactly, I know. Apartment, submit, select device, add room, select room, select board, oh, reading 0. Page 17, line 17. When we are calling what this was the error reading 0 switch. I think we just updated everything in that, didn't we? I think we should not do that. Yeah. What I should be doing is, so if, for example, if I'm changing the value for this case, okay, I'll just cut this, right, and we will put the value. So name it's gonna be nice switch. ID something blah 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 blah, whatever. Sorry, anything. And still, it's gonna be true. Let's try this out. That if this works, then I think we might be able to go more deeper in this. But I just have to like go on, go on, select room, go on, select board, and then we have to have fan switch. At the switch, let's hope doesn't fail. And it failed. Properties of cannot read properties of undefined reading 0. Switch page 17 at memoized selector. Memoized selector. DP is going or what? So, which page? I think the value issues where is it with checked or is it with the switches? I just comment that out. There's cannot read properties of. I think I've commented it right. 17 switches. Did we change everything in that? I guess. Not sure. We go back. That also has been changed. Select device, this, add home, select home, add board, select board, add switch. Okay, the board, the switch has been added. But until I'm not able to it's on the map function. How will I show this? So let me just do that, and it's not giving me an error. First, let me just get this true thing. Showing use this error. Yeah, fine. Add like a lol switch also, or LOL switch, whatever. Click on it. Not able to click it. Reading 0. I guess this function is changing everything. So I guess we have to go like single level deeper. Yeah. What we should be doing is let's just change the board name first of all, so that right now we have no any issues. Because it's beautiful. HMA controllers is fine. Let's get out of this. Remove this return statement and work on a different return statement that I think we will be changing it, line by line. So what I will say that, for example, I'll just go level deeper, a single level deeper, and then again a single level deeper. So you know what I'm saying. Go to state.hma controllers, and then HMA controller index. I've just found the HMA controller index, and that I think I will have to, yeah, Now I've observed all the key value pairs, and the one which I need to edit is. So I've iterated through every key value pair, and I think that the one that I need to update is GitHub uh, device. Let's just check that if this is working out or not. So on change function, I have commented it. So the on change is there, fine. I'll go to the apartment. So search the apartment or whatnot, part, whatever. Select the device. I'll add a room, lol room. Select the board and then main board, mason, whatever. Select the board and the fan switch. Added the fan switch. Just clicked it. Fine. Go back. It's there. It's there. And we've got an error. Is not a function. HMA devices dot map is not a function. 31. Beautiful. What are we having here then? What's the problem? What's the issue? I'm getting no idea. Uh, hmm. Like, where was it? Zustand. Yeah. Yeah. Hiya! Yeah, that was something. That should be. This approach is, first of all, cumbersome, not at all readable. I will go with that approach only, but now I will make it more readable, right? So, unexpected token, comma. Oh, did I do something wrong? Okay. This thing has to go out. Okay. Exactly. Now, old HMA. Oh, I'm going to do that. State.HMA controllers. Gotten the old HMA. Const. What's the issue? Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's not like it's not gonna look like this. It's like this. Okay. Now HMA controllers. We have updated the HMA controller with what? That's it. I'm understanding, the crux of it. So it's immutable state. So we'll have to change the state. Create completely new. And in that new state, we will set it back to it. Now old HMA, what I will tell you that state.hma index. Oh well, I'm getting the idea what we are trying to do here. HMA controller index dot name. Name should be MIFA device 44. Just say that, right? Let's go on with it. Let's check that out. Define your apartment. Just define the apartment. Select device. Add room. Select room. Board. Select board. And lol switch. Add that switch. Right? Clicked it, go back, go back, go back. IP device 44. Boom. This is how we have to do it. Boom. This is how we. Now, if you want to, if we want to go the other way around, like in a different style, so I will have to go like HMA controllers, right? And then I will go to state.hma controller index. That part, yeah, state.hma controllers, then state.hma controller index dot name. I think, and the name is gonna be 49. Just say in case. ESP32, select device, board name, select board, LOL, add switch. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. It's not working. Yeah. Thing is, we are inside it, but we have to, you know, trade through it, dereference it. To the controllers. Ah, see, this type of style, I don't like it. Blah. It's totally rubbish. Now, once I have this, totally rubbish. No kidding. Old HMA. I think I've updated the name. But for example, if I have to now update the rooms, just say rooms and then state current room index and then the norm name. Let me just check that. If we are able to do that, we will go a level by level deep. Who's texting me right now? Also place. Okay, 1 second. Yep. Oh, yeah. So I'm back. So I have this daytime feature where it can show the time, but I didn't like that feature. Sorry, future. Whatever. Uh, let's go big. Looks nice. And go down. This looks better. So let me open YouTube live chat. Yeah. Yep. Battery is 59%. It's enough. So select the device. Now, I think where's the function that I have implemented? Yeah, and HMA controllers, old HMA, and in that I've gone to rooms, and in that current room index and the name, and then I will say that it's my device 44. Not that, I would say ballroom, just in case, just you wanna change it to something like that. We'll just select the device. You can say Lightroom, selected. Select the room, that main board I have selected. Hi ma'am, how are you? Hi. Main board we have selected, now the fan switch. What? How many times I added it? Anyways, just click on it, go back, ballroom. Nice. We updated that. Now I'm good, sir. How about you? I'm fine. Having some bugs that I'm fixing. Need to quash those bugs. Now instead of the names, I will go to boards and in that say dot current board index. And in that I will say the name will be I see. So this is a nice emoji like biting your nail. Nice. So this is gonna be biting board. Let me just so I'll just say it biting board. Yeah. Create a room. Board. Let's go back. There are 0 rooms. Now this will be a fun room. I will say the name. None. Select room. I think there is some delay in the live stream. Okay. Fun room. Then it's gonna be bug board. Changer. Add switch. Clicked on it. So we encountered an error. Cannot read properties of map. Why? Yeah, totally forgot. We had to put the name. Lol. Back again, man. Twisting. Nested. It becomes annoying. So, name, select the room, main board, Mayan board. Nice. This is gonna be fun switch. Add the switch, click on it, go back, and this is the fighting board. So we updated that also. Now we have to change the state. Instead of names, I would say switches, then switches. We'll go to switch index and the state as false. This was the previous thing that I was doing. We were doing, but it was not updating anyhow. So this is the name for your apartment, submit, select device, room name or room, 0 boards. Let's say main board is there. Select the board and switch. Add the switch. I'm not able to toggle. That's the issue. That's the problem. I don't know how to do that. And the state, just say false. And this thing, it's gonna be the switch object dot state, right? Toggle it. Not able to toggle. Ah, oh, it's always false. Old state. Just change that previous one. Boards. I think things got changed. Oh, sorry. It's very cold here. I selected uh, hall room, add the room, select the room, main board, select the board, fan switch, added the switch, click it, not doesn't change. Oh, just in case it's true. If I just say it's true, okay, I'll get the old state like this. Okay, this is a level of programming that I don't want to do. It's bad. Now, just in case, you know, you say, and let's remove this old state. So if the old state is equal to true, I think yeah, we will make it false or otherwise we'll make it true. Change that. Apartment, submit, device, add room, select room, board, fan. Not able to change. What should I do? Even I can change the name, but it's not changing. Lol, nice. Now this big layout like where my face is on the bottom. It looks better, isn't it? Damn, we reached 100. Look who. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Getting hungry. Let's just say, let me just first of all change the name because I don't know why I'm not able to change that. I think I am able to change this also. So mega switch, I would say mega switch. Old state is not used. Lol. Hi. Apartment, copy, select, device. Hi. click. Damn. Even the name is not changing. Wow. That's fun. That's very fun. Oh, but one thing, if I go back and then go, okay, mega switch. Name is changing. However, uh, state is not changing. What was the fix for that? Just forgot. Because when we are adding, when we are working with, we say, yeah, forgot. It's not gonna work like that. Hmm. Definitely, the state is gonna change, and also it's gonna get on and off, but we have to show it reactively. So, state will work from old state if we give it, okay, and we are passing it to the state. So definitely, this is also, aha, gotta go again. Nice emoji. Where are you getting these emojis from? There is, I don't know why, but there is a delay in my stream. So, oh, there's a delay. Hotkeys, accessibility advanced versus priority above normal. Stream delay. There's no stream delay, but I think it's due to the internet. YouTube live chats feature. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. I think it's the phone's issue which doesn't check any. What do you say? Yes, my phone's device, I guess. So what the hell? It's showing what? Four viewers? I or the four viewers, I don't know. But anyways, hi other viewers. SP32. So all room, selected the room, name board, fan switch. So see, the state is definitely changing. See, if I clicked on it, it's showing that it's not on, right? But if I go back and then come to it, it's on, right? And then room switch. I have added the switch, clicked on it, go back, come to it, it's off. Go back, come, it's on. There was a workaround for that. I am not able to remember that workaround. Yeah. It was in some add switch function or something like that. Switches.switch data. Hmm. Um, Zustand. Ember I don't need because why do I need a React library when I can just do it by Welcome to chat. This emoji is quite nice. This one. Let's spin this. Yep. Concurrent viewers for over the 4 people. Ah, this guy had answered this query, and this is. You wanna like put that? Let's just put that. You want to put that? Just forgot. Yeah, your emoji. So this is gonna be the emoji. Please pin message. What are the different functions? Um, and pin message. Nice, nice. So yeah, we are working on this one. We're not able to beat. Yeah, there is a workaround. What else? Copy and mutate pattern. This is the copy and mutate pattern. Slice and then ID plus one. Where is the ID? Again, like how am I getting the ID? Okay, so we are getting the ID like that. Okay, bottom left, so bottom left. Um, this game over. So yeah, sweet. Thank you. So a slice method would work, I guess. Are we gonna change it though? I think we can. You know, switches. If we go to switches, right, it will work like dereferencing it. So let me go back. Yeah, this services dot slice because we need to give it an updated array, right? Let me just say one thing that and we're in switches, so let me just do one thing. I will make another object, so it will have a code switch type of thing, ID something with whatever, and then the state it's gonna have true value state. Switches, can we do that? First, let me just check that if we are able to do that. It's very cold in here, Delhi temperature. It's 15 degrees Celsius, but it's feeling like it's 9 or 8 something. There's a problem with the mic. It's not that clear. Yeah, the audio is not clear. Anyways, hall room. I selected the hall room. Let's go main board. Selected the main board. Then it's going to be fan switch. Click it, good switch. Okay, it's changing like that. Got it. So I guess we can do slicing. Or we can, I guess we'll have to do the slicing. I'm getting the idea. Slice, add this value and slice. Oh, that's beautiful. So basically, the array is immutable in this when we are creating the state. So what it's doing is, where's no one or something like that. And like CSS. Let me just create a section React.js. So, updating immutable state. So we are not able to update that same array. We have to create a new array. So for example, this was the array, right? And we had values 1, 2, and 3. So what we have to do is, for example, if we want to put a value in this, we'll have to create an array which will first insert 1 and 2, and then it will insert 4 and then 3, right? We can make a for loop for that, or but we don't need to do that. How we will use the slice function for that array. So what it will do is it's going to slice these two values, and by the dereferencing operator, not the dereferencing, by that slice we can put this, and then this new value will be inside, and then after that another slice that can put that value. So too much of logic, too much of theory. Let's try it practically. It's got the idea. That's quite nice. I think I'll definitely use this. Where is my Notion though? Notion, I think. Yeah, Notion enabled. Okay. On folders, we are going to go inside our single plan. Extract growth. React.js. Use state proper state management. Doubts that cropped up. React further learning good practices to follow. And state state embed. Nice. Code. Yep. Done. Too much of coding, right? Let's also check that the slice function in JavaScript. Array slice method. So slice is 1 and 3. So start with that. 1, 2, and 3. I think it should give orange, lemon, and apple. Orange, lemon, and apple. Orange and lemon. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So 3 is not inclusive. Okay. Got the idea. ID plus 1. Definitely. Got it. So we need to get the switches. Let me just get the switches there. Old HMA has to be updated. Hmm. Yeah, that's what my plan is to do. So we get the switches, got the switches. That we won't have to do it again and again. So slice 0 to switch index, and there will be a new value which will update the new value. I'll be adding a new value inside it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's updating the value. Okay. Switches dot slice switch index plus 1. Name, how are we going to get that? That's also simple. Switches switch index dot name. We should pass the switch object itself and change the state. Yeah, just pass the switch object. Old switch object. No need to write so much code. Not this. State, also object, comma should be there. Pass that switch object, not the state. Code is really rubbish, but I think to do is standard code. I'm getting very hungry. Switch. See, that's what I was thinking of. Taking proper key values. Something pretty neat is going on, which I'm not able to understand. Uh, oh yeah, this thing has to have a key. That was the one culprit that was causing all the errors. Now we understand why we need a key. Oh yeah, has to have the same ID. So many checkboxes. Because it's built again. What the hell is this? It's not being able to properly manage the state. It's creating empty values. Just have to change the state. The slice method has some issues. I can definitely tell you that. Changing a controlled input to be uncontrolled. Find to undefined. It should not happen. Decide between using a controller and control. Switch page. control components. Your store cannot be must be called in a post. What is it with the state? Okay, so problem is with the index is when it's rebuilding, state gets changed. And the index is also changing. It's creating the array again and again. We gotta wait for that or something like that. Thinking. It's getting mirrored or what? That's fine. We are giving an index, but is that a suitable thing to do or not? Just let's just say that let's switch the object. We have an ID. Let's just give an ID. Instead of that. I'll create another. Select board, add a fan switch, add a mag switch, and add a fuse switch. Added all these. Click on this, and everything gets fucked. Beautiful. I'm going it with the weirdest way possible. Huh. Hoping for it to work. Yeah, I had to be errors. Huh. Peculiar things. Let's try. Oh, apartment, select device. Should have a unique key prop. So the keys are getting reset or something like that. Switches. New board. What has been added? Nice has been added. Click one of it and everything gets fucked. Nice. What is this? That's zero. What? It's an array inside an array? That's weird. So you see the structure is completely different. Array 1 and what the hell? What? Array and array and array. Whoa, whoa. So much of nesting. Why is that so? Oh, beautiful. I don't know how it has to be done. I'm really confused. The thing is, we can change it. How am I changing it? If you could old HMA state.hma control index boards current board index and then switches. We have the switch index, then the state. Let me update this only. Because that's immutable. We cannot change it. Because it's getting changed, but now it's battery is low. Board A, switch A, B, C, D. Everything is fine. Let's click on one of the boards. Nothing's changed, but if we go back and then come back, board left has been changed. KST, left status. It's not calling used or it's not changing the state because it thinks that the state has not been changed yet. Right. Let's go with this method then. Yeah, I'm not changing the value. We change the value. Been changed. How do I inform this thing that the value has changed? It thinks the state has not changed, but the state has actually been changed. Mm. 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 Usage will be promising. Let's see that in a second. Select it, add it, go, go, add switch, add switch, add it switch, click to one of it and it's going to update. Add it to switch, click any of it and it's changed. Fine. Okay, yeah. Hmm. I think I'll iterate through it, something like that. Or I'll create a new array. That's how it goes. Well, one more thing I need to clarify. Let's suppose that I've just put this thing here. And just let's comment this one. Yeah. SW will say that this is the new switch. Let's try if that works because I don't think it should work. See, assignment to const variable. Where should we have var? Oh man, again and again, I'm tired of it. It's not changing. Obviously, why will it change? Even if I go back and do that, because it's not this way. That's not how it's gonna change, right? It's gonna be new switch only. And new values. What can I say? Have no way to the push method. Okay. If it's this way, then there's no any other way. However, let's get the old switches to this method. New values have to be pushed, except that if I is not equal to switch index, new values are going to be pushed as it is. So, the old switches go with this, but else, let's see, if I is yeah, new values dot see if I is equal to the switch index, then what we have to do is new values dot push. But however, the old switch object state is gonna be old switch object dot state, and then push that old switch object. Otherwise, you don't need that state. But new values will be pushed as it is from the old switches. Wow, that's what had to be done. That's so much of code which can be like removed. However, that's not how it should go. That was creating issue. That was creating an issue. What is the slice method return? Because that was the important thing. Selected elements in an array as a new array. See, it's as a new array. What I'm trying to say, online script. Anywhere, program is whatever. Yeah, fine. See, const is gonna be the old array. What we had, just you say to all to, and you want to make the new array. How you want to do that with an index which we are updating. So we're updating the 0 at the first index. So new array, it's gonna be, it's not like that. See, that was what I was trying to say, but anyways, we go like that. Old array, split slice 0 with index, and then you would say false. Do one thing is give everything a value of true, so that we will be able to understand it. Index is one, That's what they were trying to do. Yeah. Log. You are there. Where is the dark mode? This is me off. Okay, fine. See, array nesting has been done. That's what I'm saying. But then if I split this, then we won't have an issue. Let's see. I would definitely comment on that. Sign up? What? I'm not signed in? Oh, so okay. Let me just stop the display capture. Privacy, guys. This thing made my mind. Anyways, so this laptop is getting heated up because we are streaming and we have opened so many. Shit! No! 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 No. It's not there. But anyways, I will just put a comment. Was I not? Right to reply to this one. I maintain a. Ah, he had written the spread operator there. It's me who didn't understand that. Such a move. My bad. We don't need to do that much of the stuff. Just go there. Old switches. It's nice. 02 switch index. Yeah, that was bad. But come on, we learned something about JavaScript. Not a lot, but something new in JavaScript. You don't need the new values then. We will go to the apartment. Now we will to the apartment. Not true. Apartment. Now the Saraswati apartment has, what do you call it? Device. We go to the device. Then we have a hall room. We have a ballroom. Not a ballroom, but I would say a kitchen room. I've gone to the kitchen room. Let's go to the hall room. And in the hall room, I would say we have a main board and a sideboard. And on the main board, I have a fan switch. Okay. Fan switch. Light switch. Both have been added. Fan switch, I will just on it. Go back. Yep, it's there. I go to the board. There's nothing in there. Switch it on, switch it off. Works. We need styling. Before the styling, I would say let's go to the board page. The board page shows that there are two boards. However, in this main board, it doesn't show how many switches are there. So let's go to the board page itself only. Is the board index? Board name. With the board name, we also need break form. Break. Sorry. And in that, board dot switches dot two switches, zero switches. Okay. Let's just delete this board. Deleted this board. Whatever. Only one board is there and zero switches in that. Very nice. Very well. Very well. And now what I want to try to do is next thing, instead of doing this editing hall room, what it will show you, right? I'll just show you in VS Code only, VS Code itself. So where's that status line again? I had to be there. Yeah, it's not there. View command palette. Not that. Edit the layout. Becomes now explainer search. Appearance. Primary sidebar. Not needed. Secondary sidebar. What is that? Not needed. Position line. Minimum breadcrumbs. Ah, breadcrumbs. You see, this is the breadcrumb now. I can go to the board page.js. This is the thing that I want to implement again. I go to pages, I can click on it, and go there, click on it. You get a beautiful drop down. Go inside that, and then default like that. So, if the user is going into the hall room, so he can click on the hall room and he can get all the switches that are there. So he can easily go back and do stuff like that. Yeah. And I guess how can we implement that? Let's think, ponder upon it. Should we follow an array approach? Because whenever we are on that, thinking. One more thing, in every page, where was that UI thing? Current page shower. This thing should be not in apartment, but in board page and everyone. Current page shower. Let's get that first. Not there or what? Current path show. Sorry. Before everything, current path show should be there. What does it? What should it show to the user? Right. That's what I. I'll take a break because it has to be thought.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left.